There's an old saying that from small acorns, big oak trees grow, and that's exactly the case with TJM. Back in 1973, three friends got really interested in four-wheel driving, and they decided that the short wheelbase Toyota Land Cruiser that one of them owned didn't quite come up to their requirements as far as aftermarket equipment was concerned. So they got busy and very carefully built a roof rack for it and also a bull bar. Now, a couple of their friends saw these products when they were finished and said, we need one of those, and all of a sudden the three friends were in business. Now, you'll meet them in coming weeks. Their initials of their surnames are TJ and M. We'll leave you to meet the individuals a little later, but with a lot of care, with a lot of forethought, TJM has now grown into a business which employs 250 employees in their factory, supports 200 extra employees in their chain of around 40 retailers scattered all over Australia. And one of the reasons for their ongoing success is the fact that the three partners, along with their executive staff and of course the factory staff, are very serious about what they do. They are serious, full-time four-wheel drive enthusiasts who have toured all over Australia and in other places several times in their four-wheel drives. They know exactly what is required, and they've maintained that enthusiasm over the 20-odd years, since they're 25 years since they first started. Now, that has allowed them to not only source what was needed as far as indigenous Australian four-wheel drive accessories was concerned, but also their attitude has been nothing but absolute excellence. They will accept nothing but the very best, and as a result of that, the factory is really high-tech. In fact, I was quite amazed. They have machinery there which bends heavy gauge, very large diameter aluminium tube without wasting it, and that's a very difficult thing to do. It has to be the very latest machinery. They have CAD-CAM machinery which automatically plasma cuts the various components for all of the accessories that they make. They even have robot-controlled welders to help weld the components together. They have a polishing shop, and they have everything that's needed in order to make the very best of products. Now, that dedication to excellence has also made them the first manufacturers in the entire world to make bull bars which have been designed to be compatible with airbag-equipped vehicles. Now, that applies to passenger vehicles, vans, and also, of course, four-wheel drives. And all of their accessories conform to the Australian design rules, including their airbag-compatible bull bars. Now, there's been a bit of controversy in recent years about bull bars, particularly sensationalised by the mainstream media. We, over the next few weeks, will show you exactly what bull bars mean to owners of four-wheel drive and other vehicles, and the way in which TJM have serviced the needs of those users of those vehicles in the absolute best way possible. Now, it's a fascinating story. We'll be going out into the boonies, and we'll be doing some pretty serious four-wheel driving to show you how it all works, and I promise you it's going to be a fascinating series in coming weeks on Chris Conroy's Leisure World. Now, I promise you there's a TJM retail outlet near you. If you would like to know more about their accessories, call in and say hello. Tell them you saw it on the show. We will have videos of all of our segments available through the TJM retailers in the next few weeks, so you'll be able to follow the series on your video machine as well as on the show. So keep an eye open for that. It's a truly exciting development for us, and also, I'm sure, for anybody who owns a four-wheel drive. We'll be back right after this break.